Boom, viewers, subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that. And you don't know the things that people. Story, I come to a bump now, and you know what man I talk about when you say her face. This is Toya. And you don't know the things that dancer Queen SHER said Toya mash up her bottom. And she told her story to help others and warn others and about these types of illegal procedures. You see me, I say, by these unlicensed practitioners. Well, Toya never took too light to that. You feel I'm saying? And in fact, she said that her injections had nothing to do with SHER losing her baby. In fact, SHER had multiple men, leaving, their semen up in her, her sperms and all of these things. You see me, I say, basically implying that she has sleep with enough man and, her uterus get messed up and all of these things. I know people. So we're going to hear from her and see what she have to say. And I'm not lie. Wow. But before we get to that, people, one of the reasons why Toya is coming out too is because Designer Bodies has made a statement about these illegal procedures. I guess sort of distancing their way from dancer Queen SHER, because she's the ambassador. So when SHER told the story, naturally people think that a Designer Bodies mess up SHER bottom. You see me, I say. But I did a review on my Mix Up on Things channel on that. You feel me? As well as showed some pictures of things. But enough of me talking. Let's get into this video.
Her home. Drop her home. When you reach, go in the medicine cabinet, take out, I think I have Excedrin, whatever, right? It's going to be a long story, guys, because I'm going to get everything out. And when I get everything out, I'm done. Like I said, everything is in my phone. I don't really want to do this, but I got to do this. And you see the voice notes? I don't really like, just like how I wouldn't disrespect my man. You understand? And as far as me concerned, she not take my man. So me never have an issue with her. You understand? So I don't really want to play her voice. But if she wants to take it there, then I will do that. You understand? If she want to take it there, then I will do that. Just to show that, these people on IG tells a lot of stories. You understand? I'm not going to say she wasn't pregnant. I don't know what her situation was. You understand? But what she's not going to do is make me look like the bad guy when I'm a person that she would call and ask, what's up? Should I have this person, that, or I would say, whatever business we're doing. I'm only a phone call away. Or even if it's, boy, good in me ear, say you do your body, you look nice and whatever. All those things is in voice notes. You understand? Congratulations, me say a baby. Yeah. You understand? I'm only a phone call away. So I couldn't understand how somebody would go on the internet and do all of this and me and them never had a problem. So being that the thinker that I am before I make moves, by the time I got home, it was 2 a.m. I was like, that's too late to call anybody. And, I might not even get her. So I went to my bed and I called her. And I have proof. I called her and I didn't get her. She texted me and she said, what's up, babe? I'm in a meeting. You could send me a voice note. And I said, call me when you're done with your meeting. She called me. I was in the kitchen. I missed the call. I have everything in my phone. So anytime anybody wants to jump up and say it's a lie, well, not even anybody, her, then I'll put them there. She called me back. I missed the call. I called her back. And I said, what's up? And, the way she sounds is like, when someone is trying to avoid you because they feel a way about something, but still they want to show you that respect. So they're talking to you. And I'm just like, I heard that you went on the internet and you were saying something about the gel made you miscarry or whatever. Maybe I didn't get the story right at that time, because remember today somebody said to me that's not what she really said and whatever. And she said to me, Toya, it was never about you. I was just talking about my journey. I didn't say nothing about. And I said, you there telling people not to do and whatever. I said, I don't understand what's going on. She said to me, I don't care who want to do. I didn't tell people not to do. I said, but that part I do have. And I said, listen, we are both grown women. Like, what's going on? Like, what's good? She said to me, I was talking about my journey. I have a right to talk about my journey. I'm not talking about you. I'm not bashing you. I said, and I didn't call your name. I said, but you don't need to call my name because everybody know me and you did it. Like, you don't need to call my name. Like, nobody's dumb. Like, this is messy. She says to me, Toya, let me call you back. Let me call you back. I said, all right then. My phone records. I have the conversation. I never said to her anything about money. I never mentioned no money to her because, you see, money, I use money to be comfortable. I use money to take care of my kids. I use money to pay my bills. I don't use money to show off on people. I don't use money to throw on IG, and I don't use money to go on parties and throw up in the air or whatever. Money is something that I have given to a lot of people from Jamaica, in my WhatsApp, that tells me their stories. When I do believe it, or if I feel it, because it's not everybody, but if I feel it, strangers that I don't even know. So I'm not going to call anybody and press them about money. And if you do something and I have money for you, I'm going to give it to you. Me and nobody will ever have any money issues. I never call SHER about money, and I have the conversation. And it's a friend said to me, babes, make sure when you talk to her, make sure you have everything. And I'm glad I do, because I can play that too from start to finish. It was a short conversation. No money was discussed. I just want to know, how is a girl that I show respect to and love to, that I never spoke bad about, that if she even said something to me, that it would never be repeated. You see the stuff that I put on my wall? I didn't want to put those stuff up. You know why? Because I'm not an informer. I'm not mixed up. You understand me? I'm not an instigator. But sometimes people push you to do certain things. And at the end of the day, it's not every button you press with me I'm going to follow. But I had to do it because, like I said, this that she is doing, these allegations is really fucked up. And you see, when you're going to go on a live or you're going to go on IG and do something like this, you have to make sure you have concrete evidence of stuff that you're talking about. Make sure you know. You don't go on there talking about, I think it was that because I think. Don't take pictures off of websites like the stuff that's in that bag, in that Ziploc bag. Don't take stuff off of websites that we've seen before in the past and put them on your site to make it look like it came from you. You understand? And the amount of stuff that's in that bag that look like jackfruit, that means that whatever was like this, your belly was looking like Santa Claus, because remember, around the back is still there. Okay. So another thing is, when the poly, as you say, is being removed, let's shorten it. It's removed with the same liposuction type of needle, the probe. And it's like this thick, and it goes in and out, just like you do in the liposuction, right? When it comes out, the fat and the blood and all of that, it's clear or it's white, and it's kind of pink and bloody. That's how it looks. For you to have big yellow lesions to come out of you, that means the doctor have to cut you up. Those big lesions. And doctors, especially New York doctors, America doctors, Spanish doctors, you didn't go to no backdoor place. They're going to do their best to not to butcher you. They're going to try to use the probe to get as much fat or whatever you're trying to get out as possible, right? And it's going to come out liquidy form, fatty form, and whatever, just like how this is no longer liquid and it turns into like a cartilage type of material. It doesn't look like that. We've seen those pictures before. You took them off of a website. You understand? What I don't get is, how could somebody be so wicked? And then you're going to say, I didn't congratulate you on your baby or whatever. We didn't get a chance to really talk, because As soon as you said you're gonna call me back, 2 minutes later, I was called, Toya, why SHER I done you? Someone said, done me. SHER can't done me with what? Why would SHER? Done me. Okay, yeah, I said her name. Done me for what? She depend, hey, big buck, leave no call my phone. I said, but I call her, and she never answered. I call her back. And I showed my friends. I said, she called me, and I said, here's the text messages from her. And I said, we spoke as ladies. So why she never depend, hey, blood clot, tired. Why she never do all of that? She didn't do that. So I said, okay, I get it. All right. So I believe that bribery, this, like I said, a stranger could have did this to me, but it's not a stranger that did it to me. It's a female that I known for years that I invite in my home did this to me. Because at the end of the day, this morning, I was sent alive, Shabbat alive or whatever. Right? Only to hear him saying, you fuck out, you whore, you sell pussy, all type of things or whatever. Right? Only to hear those things, right? And sometimes you talk, and me hear you did say certain things like, you've done things that you're not proud of or whatever. But who am I to judge? I was never judging you. I don't judge people because everybody has a story and everybody do something for some reason. You have some people out there doing certain things to feed their kids. You understand? But one thing I know is that you see a person that would do anything for money, they will definitely sell you out. They would definitely sell you out. You understand? And the funniest thing is that I'm the female. We're not friends, but like I said, we're cool and you could talk to me and you could tell me certain things. And it would never be repeated back. We're coming from 2012, right? And I'm the female that you could possibly call and say, Toya, you know, my head is hurting me. And I'll be like, you know, I'm coming down soon. What you want me to bring you? Just like how you would say to me, you got a scar and I go online and buy the thing for how much money? And you said, I'm going to give you back your money. And I said, no, that's okay. I'm the female that you could possibly call and ask something. But then you would prefer sabotage me for other people, for hype. You understand? That you probably, if your head was hurting, you couldn't call them because they wouldn't really care. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even care about you. But this is how we live. This is days we live in. Like, it's all about, like, nobody lives outside of IG. Like, I didn't even want to do this. That's why I called you on the phone. Because I'm a person, I come straight to the source. I don't like this. But it's like, a lot of y'all only can communicate through social media. So we always got to do the social media. Nobody calls no more and say, oh shit, I got it twisted, I'm sorry, or whatever. This is what we got to do. You understand? Especially as women, this is what we got to do. Then someone DMs me and says, Toya, you know what it is? They always coming for you. You know what? You too nice. I am not too nice. I am balanced. I am actually normal. I am balanced. I think the way that people used to think when people used to care about people. You understand? I am balanced. You talk to me on the phone and you worked up yourself for whatever reason on IG to get mad at me. You had to work up yourself because you really have no issues with me. Just so you could sabotage my name. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I am educated and I do know the street. You understand me? And one thing I know how to do is take care of me and my family. I know how to take care of me and my family. So if this is to sabotage my job, you can have that. I never called anybody's phone and told them I'm doing 2 for 1 or come on in. When you look on my IG, if you don't know what I do, you will not know what I do. I don't call anybody. Even with you, I never said to you, wagwan, like nobody know why. I've never done that. And you can never put me up saying that or texting you that. I don't do those things. And like I said, you know what's fucked up? You're a girl that I really respected. And when I talk to friends, they saying like, but you never even spoke bad about her. I never heard you say nothing about her. Not even business-wise. I don't, nothing about you. And even if your first live was not to bash me. You knew what you was doing, and I kind of see that this is what you wanted. Because right after that, you go, well, yeah, call before whatever, when we're calling each other. When you miss my call and call me back, and then I call you back. One thing I hate is an impressionist. My mother-in-law. I know she's gonna tell me to come on, Sure, and I'll call you back. Um, Now let me get back to the subject. On the All right. So somebody fixed it for me if that's the truth, and if it's not the truth, yeah, DM me. What I was getting from what she was saying was basically it was in the front, and she think that it was blocking whatever. She used the word think. She didn't say the doctor said. She didn't say the paperwork. She didn't say anything. She just said she think. And like I said, before you put out things, make sure you're giving the right, correct information to people. Because, like I said, when you are digging a hole, don't just dig for one, dig for two. You understand? And it's not fear. Oh, damn. It's not fear for you to have people out there nervous about something that's not happening. And you see, before I even go on there, let me backtrack a little bit. You see, you a lot of you females too. I'm alpha female. I'm all for women. But lately, I'm so afraid of a lot of you guys. And it's just lately, I just been feeling funny. And I'm just like, you know what? I feel like I'm going to just keep myself I've always kept myself to myself. But, because I'm always doing something. So most of the time, most of my friends, I don't even see people every day. We don't talk every day. But if you know that we friends, you know that the friendship is never compromised. We are friends. We just don't talk every day. But lately, I've been feeling like a lot of y'all need to get your own mind and some self-esteem. And no matter how much we look good, small waist, big butt, or whatever, that's not enough. Because a lot of y'all still don't feel good about yourself. Because guess what? When this particular person, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of clientele, but when this particular person was saying, come on, do this, do that, yeah, and I have everything on Toya, good and whatever, and then, Toya, the people them love you and them say them like your vibes and whatever, and me tell them say you're a good girl and all them vice note what we do and whatever. You're a good girl for true and whatever. But what's sad about you females is that she needed to tell y'all what to do with yourselves in order for y'all to do it. Y'all never really got up and did it because y'all just felt like, I want a better me. I feel like whatever. Let me just ask this question. Y'all needed her. I'm talking about the ones that went through her. Y'all needed her to do it, right? So now she's on here talking things that's kind of, like I said, I'm not bashing her and I'm not saying that she wasn't. But her information on how explaining things is wrong. When she's doing this now, some people that's like, oh, I love it. Thank you. I'm good. Nothing is wrong. All of a sudden, oh my God, sure I got through this, Lord. I wonder if me I got dead. Oh my Jesus. Even though me not have symptoms and nothing wrong, I'm a breeder, I have my baby, everything all right. But Lord, sure I got through this. That's so sad. That's really sad. That's really sad. That IG has influenced you guys so much. Don't get me wrong. You can go to somebody for information, they give it to you. And then you make up your own critical thinking and say, is this something that I want to do or whatever? Y'all need to get forward from another person to make up your mind if you want to do something. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. Anything that you do, something can happen. It can have side effects. If you do a fat transfer, you can get a pulmonary embolism, which is the fat flying up in your lungs, right? If it hit a nerve. If you do liposuction, your skin could be burnt. Like burnt off, skinned out. If you do your boobs, One could go up, one can go down. And like hers, it can burst. You understand? Anything can happen because every surgery, those surgeries are elective. Remember, those surgeries are not life saving surgeries. These are things that we decide to do. Yes, JJ.
I want to go to surgery house.
You want to go to your brother's house?
Yeah.
All right, when I'm done, I'll let you call your brother. So, yeah, anything can happen. Well, let me tell you this now. You claim that you feel, because that's what you say, you think. You didn't say that this is why you say you think, and I would never go online and say, oh, I think. I'm going to say I know because this is what happened, and this is, and the doctor said, and see this is what the number for the blood count was, and this is the amount that was taken out, and whatever. If I'm going to do informative information, that's what I'm going to show. Now, you claim to say you think because it was in the front that that's why you couldn't get pregnant. All right. Let me say this to you. Your vagina is in the middle, kind of near to your butthole. Is in the middle. Your cervix is back here in the middle, right? Your ovaries is to the left and to the right. Your pelvic bone, the reason why the pelvic bone is there, it's actually there to protect your organs. That's there. Anything free suspended in the front right there, that's not in your bloodstream and stuff, it's just free suspended, is under the skin. Even the shots is under the skin. I can't speak about anybody else's work. I can only talk about what I know. It's under the skin. It's not skin deep. It's not to the muscle. So therefore, in order, you said that you're thinking that you said your tubes was black, right? Blockage could happen for many reasons. Blockage could happen from debris being in your tubes. Debris can come from just our natural body. Debris can come from a man's sperm, leftover sperm, different sperm. It could come from you. It could come from your period. All those things. In order for the gel to block you, that means that the needle that the person is using would have to be this long, and it would have to go directly in your fallopian tubes. And when it goes directly in your fallopian tubes, you might not even be here to tell the story. You would be dead. You understand? Like I said, your vagina is near your butthole, is all the way in the middle. This is your stomach. So even when people say, a man come in your belly, it's not really your belly. It's not your belly. There's no cum in our bellies. The cum goes through the fallopian tube. The sperm hits the egg, whether it's the left or the right. Some people have one tube because they get ectopic pregnancy and then they have to take out the tube. We have two tubes. It hits the egg. The egg turns into an embryo. Then there is a protective sac, which is the womb, that protects the baby, right? And then the baby's back here and our stomach is in the front here. And sometimes the baby kind of pushes our organs left, right. That's why even sometimes we're short of breath and our heart is up here and all of this stuff going on. So I'm just letting you know that as a person that dances, that does a lot to our body. As a person that's a hairdresser that stands up on her foot a lot, that does a lot to the body. As a person that has done multiple surgeries, that does a lot to the body. You understand? As a person that if you don't have a sexual partner and you're having sex with multiple men, especially unprotected, that could cause issues too. You understand? You went to design a body. I have them in the phone. You said that this stuff move, right? You called me and you said to me that you want to put fat. You want to put fat. You're going to put fat with designer body on top of what you have. Whenever people say that to me, I always say, to be honest, like, some people, they want to look like the IG girls, not knowing what they do, because a lot of people lie. A lot of us lie about what we do. When I say us, I don't really mean me, but a lot of us lie about what we do. And a lot of women feel like they see the girls and their body is banging, and they be like, oh, it's natural, or, oh, it was only a fat trans. And then a lot of them, they do it and they don't get what they want. Stop, you undressing me. They don't get what they want, right? And then they make the phone call and said, oh, I didn't know that was the look. Oh my God, you see, oh, people, whatever, I want to do it or whatever, right? I would always tell people, if you did your own fat and you want to do it, go ahead and do it. There's nothing wrong because it's on your own fat. But I would also tell people, if you done the shots and you want more, better you keep on doing the shots and throw away the fat, because that's not good. Because that same probe I was talking about, if you knew that if you know that you've done certain things and you like your body and your body's intact, guess what happens when you use the probe? Guess what happened when the doctor starts to put the fat in? You start pushing things all around. Things start being pushed all around your body. You understand? And it's not that it's not safe. It's not that it won't work out. But there is a chance that you're pushing things around. But as far as it stopping pregnancy because it was in the front of your belly, nah. This is your stomach. Your uterus is under here. You understand? The uterus is under there. I don't know what you females want from me. I am not in your lives. I don't care what's going on. I don't even really talk about you guys. I'm always hearing my name. I don't know why. All I do is do me and take care of my kids. And I don't know why is so many people bothered by that. I don't know why so much people is bothered by that. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I am going to fight for my life until the Lord is ready for me. I am going to fight until God is ready for me. You understand me? A lot of y'all is not even really friends. Y'all just messy people that link up just to cause messes. That's your life. This is your lifestyle. Like, who the hell? I don't know. For me, I can't stand negativity. It gets me crazy. Y'all have to really be unhappy to get up every day and think about, what can I do now? Who life can I fuck up? Who life can I stress out? What can I do? How can I get to the person? How can I pay? What can I give somebody to just do this? Like, you have to be a real bothered, stressed out bitch to get up every day with negativity. You understand? With negativity. And like I said, social media has its up and down. It's really there for people to share, to connect with people, but it's kind of one of the worst things that could have happened, because it has some of y'all really feeling like y'all Beyonce and Jay-Z. It got some of y'all feeling like y'all Beyonce and Jay-Z, like, for real. Y'all in your house with the 100,000 followers and the 200,000 followers and the 300, and then people believing in y'all because y'all got followers. Not to eat, and y'all, they don't even know that in real life, most of y'all is zero. Most of y'all is stressed the fuck out. Wish y'all had other people's lives. Don't have nothing much going for y'all. This shit is ridiculous. This person has went through so many things. And my thing is that out of everything that you could have picked, why me? Why me? And when you spoke, and let me tell you about people. This is entertainment for a lot of people, but this is your life and this is my life. This is entertainment for a lot of people. This is my life and this is your life. You used to cheer me on. Then it was designer body. Now you're moving on to Dr. whoever his name is, Gomez, whatever. I really don't care what you want to do. I don't care where you want to get your bread. I'm not mad at anybody hustling. I do not care because I'm the same one that a person would DM and I try to find a job for you. I do not care. But stop using my name. Stop entertaining people. Stop going to the enemy. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the enemy don't care about me and they don't care about you either. Stop using me. Get off of me. You understand me? I am sorry for your loss. I'm a mother 3 times. And I said it the other day. Thank God for giving me the experience of motherhood. You understand? That's one of my greatest gifts. You understand? And I hope one day you really do become a mother. But get off of me. I am so surprised at you. I'm so shocked at you. And it's like, I don't even want to. The things that I really want to say, I don't even want, because I'm really trying to change the way that I used to respond to things. You understand what I'm saying? Get off of me. A lot of y'all females come and y'all, oh my God, Toya, thank you. Thank you so much. You give me confidence. Oh my God. Or some of y'all never wanted to do nothing and then the man left or the man is with somebody else. Y'all always hit it. Then all of a sudden, y'all want to look like the person that he was whatever and y'all in competition and whatever. And then after y'all get what y'all want, then y'all looking at me like y'all competing with me. Like competing with me for what? Like y'all competing for, what are you competing with me for? Listen, I did what I did. Bye. Leave me alone. If you can read between the lines. I don't understand how a mother of 3 that's not an Instagrammy is hurting so many people's heads that are Instagram personalities. Why y'all so bothered by me? There's a Spanish lady out there killing people and doing all type of stuff. And you know, sometimes I laugh because I'll meet people and they say, you know, I was trying to get to the lady. What lady? The lady that killed people because I wanted to do mine. And I said, damn. Oh, you was trying to get to the lady that killed people? Okay. Do some of y'all even listen to yourselves? But because I'm Jamaican, you understand me? And because I don't deserve the life that I live in, because I don't deserve to be happy, y'all just want to sit on my name. Like I said, I've never called anybody. I've never said no to phone. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't do nothing to nobody, including the same person that started this. And another thing is, when we alter our bodies, there is going to be some form of evidence, unless you got the best skin in the world. There's going to be some form of evidence. If you do a liposuction, you're bound to have a dark mark, a friggin' keloid. You're going to have something. If you do your boobs, you're bound to have a little cut. You're bound to have this and that or whatever. Go blame the doctors. You understand me? If you have a doctor giving you liposuction and he made a mistake and one side is bigger than one or whatever, nothing is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Not even me. Nobody is perfect. Even when you don't even touch yourself, nobody is perfect. And not everybody that do things do it because they're insecure. Some people just do things for themselves. Some people just want to feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. You understand? But how could you really stand up there as a woman that was waving the white flag for me? You understand? And telling people, come, come, come. And then get up there and wave a red flag and tell all these things to try to make me look bad. For what? What you get out of that? What you get out of that? You should have told me. I would have probably matched the price and gave you, like I said, I would have matched their price and gave you more money for you to just say, kiss Toya's ass. You talk to me normally on the phone and then you go on IG. The woman, yo, I'm frightened. I'm frightened because it come like that. I don't care if the eyelash will come off. Cause I never come on it for look cute. I come on it for talk the truth. I don't care about the eyelash. This is fake too, the eyelash, yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, you women, like I said, I'm all for women, but lately, I'm scared of all of you guys. I'm scared of all of you guys. If I have a friend and she's not around and somebody is disrespecting her, I got her back. I can't say the same about a lot of you guys. You understand? And y'all be up in these pictures and, oh, I love you and all these things. And then y'all killing that same person behind their back. Then when you look, you're friend with this person today and then you're not friend with the next person tomorrow. Y'all all just wishy-washy. And I'm just at the point of my life where I don't even really care about any female to come around me. My mom always told me, there's a thin line, not love and hate, between admiration and jealousy. And I've lived to see a lot of people admire me and turn around and be jealous of me. And suppose I was a person that was hype, because guess what? The same person that started this went on her live and spoke about my Jeep. Once again, what does my Jeep have to do with shots? Where is this coming from? This kind of sound like bad mind and jealousy to me, if you ask me. What did the Jeep do? I don't understand. This is me all day, every day. I don't pretend. I don't act for people. I know when people love me, and I know when people is faking. I know when people is genuine to me. I know, and guess what? Because I'm a businesswoman, I just deal with everything according, because I don't really have to address everything, and everybody don't need, no, everybody's not gonna like you, because for everybody to like you, you have to be a hypocrite. There's no such thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing. But once again, for you to put all that stuff together and then you have all these people like, oh my God, or whatever, because at the end of the day, they don't, sometimes people don't really listen. Like, people will talk and sometimes a person don't even make sense. But because we do not take the time to really listen, we jump to everything. You understand? We jump to everything. My mother-in-law, I love you, everybody texting and calling me or whatever. And I know y'all saying get off of this or whatever. Let me speak my truth. What is to be must be. You understand what I'm saying? I've been getting a fight my whole life. Not on IG, but everything that I've ever accomplished in my life, it never came easy. But it came. It never came easy, but it came. So with this right here that's happening right now, I know something great is going to happen for me. Something great is going to happen for me. You understand? I go into a lot of homes. I talk to a lot of people. I meet a lot of people. And I've been nothing but sincere. I've met people that keep on bothering me. And I said to them, you are good. Nothing more. Leave me alone. If you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you want to look for me, all right, come look for me wherever I'm at, if that's what you want. But nothing more, you're good. And that's what? That's money. I said, nothing more, you're good. I had people upset with me because I said, no, enough is enough. You understand? I have people that I have to block from my phone because I got tired of saying, listen, you don't need this. What you need is self-esteem. Just like the news thing. What you need is self-esteem. I've had people mad with me because I said enough is enough. This world is too big. I don't need to pry on the same person. This world is too big. You understand me? I don't know what y'all want from me. It started with my man, and then everything just went left. I don't know what y'all want from me. You understand? Go ask Cardi B what the hell is going on with her and her kids. Go ask her. He doesn't have a good reputation. And I didn't say anything to anybody because I didn't want nobody to talk no negativity to me. But what I did do was make sure I took my iron pills, my vitamin C, fed my body good and everything like that. Just in case if the wind get knocks out of me, my body is strong enough to come back from it. And then after I did it and I see it was a success and I'm happy with me, I'm happy. Then I went on his internet because I'm not hiding nothing. And I said, thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I tried to help people. You know why? Because I've been helped in my life. Probably not from you guys, but I've been helped in my life and I know everybody need a chance. So I try to help people. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of people that I try to help, a lot of people that I try to be there for, they turn around and it's like they want my blood. They want my life. The same girl in high school is the same girl you're looking at right now. I always thought this way. It's like I was grown from the day I was born. You understand? When some people out there hanging out and doing this and doing that, I'm always looking at a master plan. What can I do next or whatever? I deserve my happiness. I deserve my peace. I sacrificed my time. I deserve it. I had my first child very young. You understand? And I never went on welfare. And there's nothing wrong with welfare. Yeah, I'm going through everything. There's nothing wrong with welfare. Because welfare is actually there for mothers until they can get on their feet. But I had the type of mother that was like, listen, you're not going on that because most people don't want to get off. That's her philosophy. You know Jamaican mothers, how they are, whatever. You understand? And through high school, I have my daughter and I struggle with my daughter, whatever. You understand? And I was determined. That's why I have to love my kids. Because probably if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't try so hard. I would probably be more relaxed. Probably I would be worthless. And nothing ain't wrong with that as long as you don't have kids that you're dragging down. So if you're responsible for you and you don't want to reach for the stars or you don't want nothing more for you, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, you're only responsible for you. But when you have children, you have to do it for them. So there's no way on God's earth that I would jeopardize anybody's pregnancy. And there's so many things that you could have thought about. But we know why you chose to go for me. We both know that. You understand? And like Jay said, Jay was like, yo, I can't believe it. Even the dancing, I said, you didn't have to dance. I told you not to dance. And you said, no, me want to give you and Jay a good show and whatever, whatever. And your breast just do what yeah, whatever, eruption, whatever. Your body went through a lot. Your body has been through a lot. You understand? I have the messages. I don't really want to play it, but let me know how far you want to go with this. And I'm done. Happy Sunday.
Yup, and the people and me saying she has strength for SHER, but not for episode. But anyway, people, I'm just a messenger, you know. Putting in the comment section, do you think the things that she was saying was true? What she was saying about SHER and her surgeries and semen and all of these things. You see me, I said, boy, only your friends them know your secret, you know. Do you think SHER is jealous of her, like she said, and trying to sabotage her? And things, because even though she never call her name, the majority of people know who she attack, you see me, I say. And this anybody come out and attack too, so you know homegirl did have to come out and talk, even though she introduced herself as the butt injector. People don't forget to hit the like button and share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you be notified when I upload the latest and dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips, please.